Jocelyn, to start off, welcome. We appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you, Brandon. Very much my pleasure to be here.
Jocelyn, to kick this off, can you just tell us what EMGS Hub is?
Sure. EMGS Mobile Hub is a application that was built for international students to use when they come to Malaysia. It was launched by Education Malaysia Global Services and built by SciComm. The app is tailored to the student life cycle, starting with the exploration of Malaysia as a destination for their tertiary education. And then followed by that, they can make a visa application, track the status of that visa application, and then the app also provides a guide for them to come over to Malaysia. And finally, it's supposed to be a companion app for them during their time of study in the country.
Yeah, obviously, this is something that's definitely needed. I know that you've been working on it for a long time. Last week, when I was doing my network analysis, I noticed that your fungible token started to hit the network. And not only that, but it was number one in the most transacted tokens on the Hedera network. So, how exactly are you using the Hedera network?
Well, Brandon, we've built a verifiable credential to represent the student iCard. Now, the student iCard is an identity card and it's issued by the government of Malaysia to represent the validity of the student's immigration status in the country. So we've created it as a verifiable credential. And what we've done with Hedera is that for the students, we are creating a wallet for them. And then from that wallet, we are also then minting an NFT with the verifiable credential. After that, we're transferring that verifiable credential into the student wallet, and then it's frozen. The access to that wallet comes from the EMGS Hub mobile app, and they can access that wallet anytime and get that VC from there. We also use the Hedera topics and the consensus service for security and immutability of the verifiable credential, including privacy protection of the student data.
So, as I mentioned, you're one of the most transacted tokens that we're seeing on the network. What exactly is your relation to Malaysia? Because it seems like they're your biggest customer right now.
Yes, Education Malaysia is a customer of SciComm's, and we're the technology partner for them. So we've built all their technology infrastructure, including the student management system, which is the primary system for the application and issuance of student visas. Once the student has been issued with a visa, they're also given an iCard. Previously, this was a physical iCard, like an identity card, but now we've turned it into a verifiable credential. That's why every student needs one. And so, we have a student population international student population in Malaysia of about 130,000. And why you're seeing some big metrics on that is that we're in the process of minting the existing students so that already have an iCard. So we're going to be minting over the next few weeks about 100,000 tokens, which represent 100,000 verifiable credentials. And after that, it's about 8 to 10,000 verifiable credentials every month, just for the iCard.
So, the Malaysian government wanted to go and use this at scale right off the bat, huh?
Yeah, but well, I think the main thing was that they wanted to do away with the physical card, and they wanted to go digital. And we proposed that they do it in the way that it's W3C compliant, and that meant that Hedera was a good choice for us to build the decentralized IDs, and that's where we managed to convince them that this with Hedera behind this technology we could provide them with security and immutability and reduce the level of fraud that could possibly happen to zero, actually.
Well, one of the other things that I noticed when I looked at your deck was you're leveraging H Suite. So I just wanted you to go into how exactly you're leveraging H Suite and why.
Okay, I mean, the main thing was that H Suite gave us the smart node technology that we used to build rapidly. We didn't have to build our own smart contracts. We could leverage off the smart node technology to get APIs, and those APIs allowed us to implement our processes very quickly, and that worked well for us. We're very happy with our collaboration with H Suite, and we hope that we can do more things with them very soon.
Very good. So the last question I have, and of course H barbarians are always going to be curious about this. What are your plans for expansion, or are you just focused on this first initial use case right now?
No. We now have a student with a wallet, and we can do a lot of things with that. I think we want to have more VCs for them, like medical insurance, or they have something called a visa approval letter. We can turn those into VCs. Maybe even work with the airline to provide a frequent flyer membership for them. Academic certificates, of course, could be verifiable credentials that we could also put in that wallet. And maybe over time, we'll work on a fungible token, like a loyalty points token, that we can work with merchants to give merchant funded discounts or vouchers. So we got a lot of plans there.
That's exactly what we want to hear, Jasmine. Congratulations on getting this off the ground. Again, I'm really impressed with what I've seen so far. Thank you so much again for stopping by, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Brenda.